So poor Gallus is going to give it another run. Mike Hollins deep to receive for the Who's. Here we go. We believe this counts. ACC Coastal football underway from Hard Rock Stadium. That's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. Armstrong over the middle. It is caught. That was inches from trouble. Keaton Thompson, we mentioned him in the open. Big play to move the chains, first down. So a quick conversion for the Cavaliers. It's Billy Kemp in motion. Armstrong going to look left, throw it over the middle, and again, Keaton Thompson found something over the middle of that Miami defense.
It's going to be, can you find 99, and when you do, can you limit him? And he's found it twice, a soft spot over the middle. When you get to college, let's find him a place to play, and Keaton Thompson at the bottom of your screen to certainly embrace that.
What did Broncos say? Being on the football field's better than holding the clipboard as Brennan Armstrong holds on to the ball and gets sacked. On 3rd and 10, brought down. Hurricanes defense, first possession, they're going to force the punt.
Yeah, watch 12, Jafari Harvey coming from the bottom. He's the one that gets to Brennan Armstrong first. Does a nice job. Second-year freshman getting a lot of playing time because of injuries today.
Tyreek Stevenson, he's the transfer in from Georgia. He's back to receive the punt, a fair catch. Mallory, the man in motion. Big third down here for Van Dyke, his first possession. Starting here for the Hurricanes. Pass is tipped. And it falls incomplete.
Season 6 and 7, slowly built to that 9 and 5 season, that Orange Bowl ACC championship season.
What about Taulapapa bouncing off some tacklers? And a big gain for Virginia on 2nd and 1. Gervin Hall, gain of 26.
It's been something that's plagued them throughout the season. You see in the hole, he stopped up there. You gotta, when you have a chance, you gotta bring him down. Taulapapa.
It was the 5-star freshman Leonard Taylor missing the tackle. So 1st and 10 for Armstrong. Has to get away from the pressure, throws across his body, and a big hit. And a big catch for Keaton Thompson. And here comes the flag. Rules analyst Matt Austin is a part of the broadcast. Matt, good evening. Walk us through this.
Well, thanks, Matt. This is a close one. The defender lowers his head, but it looks like he tries to get the head to the side. So I don't think you have any kind of crown of the helmet hit. However, he is a defenseless player. The shoulder pad does look like it goes right into the face mask. So
the football players for the Virginia offense. 3rd and 2. It's Taulapapa again. You give this kid the ball on 3rd and short. 1st and 10. Ball spotted at the 17. Here comes the blitz. Armstrong gets it off, and that's a good back shoulder throw to Billy Kemp, and that's going to be enough for a first down. Moves the ball back to the 15. Taulapapa in motion. Brennan looks his way, climbs the pocket, able to get out of there. And Brennan Armstrong, he can do this. He can run, brings it all the way back down to the 1. Bubba bolted on the tackle. Roddy to get out of the pocket, gain of 14.
Miami goes with zone, but there's nobody in the middle of the field. Brennan Armstrong identifies that, and then the toughness. I'm not sure he didn't get in there, actually, on that first look. Oh, no, his knee's down before he gets in, yeah. On a 2nd long to set up 3rd and short.
So 3rd and goal. Taulapapa, touchdown, Virginia.
How about this? Check out this view from the blimp. See the movement on the left side of that offensive line, one-on-one with...
So another 3rd down opportunity for Van Dyke. Restrepo, the player in motion. Van Dyke's going to look right, throw right. And it is incomplete.
Young quarterback facing some adversity early.
So Lou Headley on already for his 2nd punt of the night. Billy Kemp is going to touch it. He's lucky to corral that. Took a weird hop, but Billy did a good job. So 3rd and 5 for Armstrong. Quick out of the backfield. It's Hollins who's going to easily get the first down for Virginia.
And one of these 2 linebackers has to cover Mac Hollins out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. And he is wide open in the flat. Gets Miami to jump off sides. They get the 5 yards.
There's Keaton Thompson. He gets the ball. He was the man in motion. Early night for Thompson. And the Miami defense is there, swarming Thompson, led by DeAndre Johnson.
Danger of putting a guy who's not used to being a running back in the backfield. He needs to get up under that block of the left guard. Doesn't do that. Tries to get outside. Ryan Nelson had the guy sealed outside.
The cast is getting used to it week by week. So 3rd and short. It's Taulapapa. It's going to be another first down and another 3rd and short conversion. Hollins met immediately by Tyreek Stevenson. They couldn't afford to lose him on that targeting play that was waved off.
Exactly right. Run support.
Robert or Nye, their offensive coordinator, said, you know what? You've got to evolve. You've got to be multifaceted. It is incomplete. Stevenson back deep. Oh, what a bounce. That is some good special teams football out of Virginia. That's a punt of 51 from Finn.
WWE or something.
Any fans at the stadium is a welcome sight for college football fans, and it's going to be a safety for Virginia's defense.
A lot of credit to Mandy Alonso. He's the first guy through number 91, penetrating against the right tackle. Does a really nice job of getting in the backfield.
Armstrong with the fake, feels the pressure. He's going to get brought down, and another sack for that Miami defense. Ball pops out, whistled dead, and that is the all-everything 5-star freshman.
The excitement that they have about this young man cannot be understated. They get pressure from the outside. Leonard Taylor's there to clean it up. It's a really nice shot by that Miami front. That Manny
continues to be brilliant in first quarters, but a tackle in the backfield there. Devin Darrington, the running back. First time we've called his name. That's Gilbert Frierson. Finn to punt. Stevenson deep to receive. Bobbles it. And Miami was able to get on that. Finn, another remarkable punt, but Malik Curtis saved what could have been a catastrophe for Miami.
But it's certainly a calamity, maybe. Like this would have been the worst case scenario for Miami after forcing the punt for this Miami offense had they not been able to take the field again.
I'll get in the thesaurus to find something worse. 7
that.
plays, 10 yards for Miami in the first quarter. There goes Jalen Knighton. Establish the running game if you're Miami. Big left tackle for the Hurricanes. Van Dyke's going to roll out. 3rd and 7. Can't find anybody. Goes downfield. Mike Harley says, I got the foot in. Remember, Jake Garcia, the other talented freshman quarterback, he is not available to play tonight. Lou Headley has been busy. Good special teams out of Miami. 3rd and 7. Armstrong, nowhere to go. Pressured, gets out of it. And that is going to be close, and it looks as if he's spotted short of the first down. 2nd and 10, Van Dyke over the middle. That's a good shot to Rambo.
Cover 2, you've got Anthony Johnson underneath. You got to rip it before the corner gets back in the safety, making a positive play.
3rd and 5, movement, free play. Van Dyke's just going to chuck it and see what happens. That's going to be offsides Virginia and should be a first down for Miami. But you had mentioned 2nd and 10. Knighton off the left side. Flag on the play.
Almost 500 Wake Forest, 600 to North Carolina, but doing well tonight.
Another blitz out of Virginia, and Van Dyke goes down again. Hunter Stewart, who continues to struggle on offense.
Yeah, you just get a twist from Virginia. A couple of guys slint. You get player coming around, Hunter Stewart coming around. Watch him. You got to be able to pass this off via the offensive line, and that's shifting on the offensive line.
This was the 101st defense in terms of yards per game. I'd have said you read the wrong game notes.
Exactly right.
So Headley has been the busiest Hurricanes player. 3rd and 8. Can the Hurricanes get another stop? Armstrong, time, looks across the field, and there's the flag. Gervin Hall on the coverage. That was intended for Thompson. Some good hustle out of him. Taulapapa back in the back backfield. 3rd and 8. Can Miami get off the field? They bring the pressure. It's going to be incomplete. And Miami's defense again put in a position. James Williams, also a 5-star recruit that they absolutely love. And you mentioned the recruiting. Manny Diaz is certainly doing that. I'll tell you what, Finn has had a night kicking the ball. Tyreek Stevenson makes a man miss, has a crease.
Dominant. Mandy Alonso in particular has lived in the backfield.
41 total yards for the Hurricanes. 1st and 10. Van Dyke's going to take a shot deep. Looking at Rambo. What a catch by Rambo. Josh Hayes on the coverage, and Van Dyke puts that right on the Oklahoma transfer. Mandy Alonso there on the tackle.
Gotten so much man-to-man coverage on 1st down or one-on-one on the outside. Rambo's got a lot of space to work with, and a nice job of Van Dyke putting it where his receiver can fade towards the sideline and make the play.
Cameron leaps, touchdown Hurricanes. It has been slow going this entire first half. But Cameron Harris, after the big play to Rambo, they're able to go up and over the goal line, and all of a sudden
Ashley sees that they're playing up tight, one-on-one coverage on the outside on 1st downs. You get the big momentum play, and then the plunge into the end zone. I think you have to give a lot of credit to this Miami defense, though. This offense.
So now 1st and 5, Virginia, all 3 timeouts, plenty of time in a full complement of timeouts. Billy Kemp makes the catch, move the chains, 1st down. Armstrong, quick, over the middle. That's Rashawn Henry, brought down by Bubba Bolden. They're going to move tempo, not use.
Just playing devil's advocate there.
Devil and advocate. Billy Kemp, 1st down, ball at the 50. One of the better receivers for Virginia, 2nd and 10. No catches for Wicks. Over the middle, Armstrong. Billy Kemp has been his guy tonight. That's the 9th target, 7th catch.
Go empty. Miami trying to communicate a little late on the blitz. He's got pressure in his face and still delivers an accurate ball. And I think that's the thing that's been most impressive with Brennan Armstrong. The understanding of the offense is one thing, but the ability to deliver the ball with guys in his face accurately. DeAndre Johnson, the transfer from Tennessee, able to get in the backfield. Brennan Armstrong still puts it right on Billy Kemp.
2nd in a row. The one before that, Wicks, kind of a similar play. Field for design quarterback run could be open. 30 pass attempts for Virginia in this first half, but a wide game there for Hollins. Can Mike Hollins get in? He does. Touchdown, Virginia. We had just mentioned the run could be there, and Mike Hollins went right tackle, 25 yards, and what a score.
Running backs in the backfield. Then just run zone, and a bad angle by the freshman James Williams allows Hollins to get to the outside.
So now 3rd and 4, still 2 timeouts for the Hurricanes. That's Harley in motion. Van Dyke pressured, sacked, and that, Roddy Jones, is probably Here comes Virginia. Headley able to get it off. Kemp drops it. Man, I tell you what. What does Rhett Lashley have in store for Van Dyke in this offense in the second half? Had time, and that ended immediately. Seems as if we've been calling Mandy Alonso's name all night in a loss of 6. Get either Jalen Knight, who returned from suspension, or Cameron Harris going.
Look at this sack. This is a 4-man. Able to get home to the quarterback.
3rd and 15, Van Dyke.
Is that picked? When he faced adversity, what happens when he makes a mistake? It's been a tough go.
Lou Headley has been an active player. And Billy Kemp, man, I tell you what, he's living dangerously. They're going to whistle him dead. Impressive drive to end the half. It's kind of a slow start, 9-0, able to drive down the field to get the points to make it 16. And how about the big Katon Thompson? This guy does a little bit of everything.
Watch the right side of your screen, how this offensive line on that zone play just keeps driving the Miami defenders by. Makes a man miss in the hole. Nesta Silvera not able to get enough to bring him down. And this is why you get a football player. He's going to be lined up right here to the bottom of your screen.
So 3rd and 6. Can Miami's defense get a stop? Armstrong going deep. He was intended for Wicks. He was there, overthrown to Corey Couch on the coverage. It's going to be Brendan Farrell. And Farrell splits the sticks like a veteran. So Virginia tacks on 3 points, their first possession of the 3rd quarter, now lead 19-7.
Coming out of the middle of the field, able to bring him down.
So 3rd and short. This is a must for Miami, and they get absolutely nothing. Lou Headley quick to get it off. Billy Kemp, for his purposes, caught it clean.
The impact that he had on multiple institutions here in college football was certainly incredible.
Louisville, FAU, picked off. And Miami gets the break that they need from Corey Flagg. Gets the offense the ball, spotted at the 19-yard line.
Corey Flagg right there in the middle. Watch his eyes as Brennan Armstrong drops back to pass. He sees he's going to his left the whole time. Flagg breaks on the play, and not only does he break on it, but he... Virginia's been bringing pressure. Maybe you get some with Cameron Harris out of the backfield.
Van Dyke has time, looks at the end zone. Harley caught. Touchdown, Miami. 16 yards. Turnover on defense, break out the chain. Harley comes up big, and a nice throw out of Tyler Van Dyke.
Get a corner from Mike Harley, one-on-one against...
Can they get him off the field again? 3rd and 7. Kemp in motion. Armstrong pressured, comes out of the pocket. He's able to get away from the sack, and what a great move out of Brennan Armstrong at a gain of 14 to get away from Corey Flagg.
Early on, he sees that it's man-to-man because of the follow of Billy Kemp across the field. And then the scramble. Once he breaks that first contain, Taulapapa throws a block for him, and he's able...
That was an example of it there. So 1st and 10. Quick throw to the right. That is caught by Jacob Rodriguez. Virginia trip set up top. More motion. That's Taulapapa off the left side. Boy, does he get some good, hard runs.
Football player. He's going to come across and get just enough of Zach McLeod so that when Wayne Taulapapa cuts...
He's able to slip through the Sam Brooks tackle. Bring it up 1st and 10. Empty backfield for Armstrong. Looks over the middle. Everybody covered. Here comes the pressure. You hang on to it, they'll get you. The backfield making Brennan make some quick reads.
They certainly have.
2nd and 17. Armstrong goes deep over the middle. And is that caught? He caught it. Dontayvion Wicks was laying there, and that went into his hands for a 36-yard touchdown.
What a missed opportunity, though, for Miami.
We've seen a lot of college football. I don't know that I've ever seen anything like this.
So the ball sitting on his back.
It's just hanging out in the air.
Pops up in the air, and he makes what? That is incredible.
I'm telling you, I don't know that he knows that the ball was still in the air.
Absolutely
Watch his reaction.
Not. Marcus Clark has an interception going the other way. The ball sits on Dontayvion Wicks' back, pops up in the air, and then he snags it with one hand. That's the penalty on the try. They're going for 2.
2-point conversion. Taulapapa able to get in for the 2-point score. It is now 27-14.
Opposite of a turnover. Should get a look at the score. Taulapapa just barreling in, carrying Zach McLeod in the end zone with him. Side out, just doesn't get there.
Play call tonight was on 3rd and 9, and that was just dropped. As Headley comes on for another punt. And Billy Kemp, I tell you what, he loves making things interesting back there.
Well, we're going to see where this Miami team is mentally.
Keaton Thompson, we've seen him play tonight. What a good block to the outside to spring Keaton.
Yeah, just watch the blocks by the offensive line on the left side of your screen. It's an excellent job by the right tackle, Ryan Swoboda. He's able to spring Keaton Thompson.
Hollins out of the backfield. Good job by Miami's defensive line, getting him immediately. A loss of 1.
Looks like you're going to get one-on-one coverage in the secondary. That's the look they're giving.
They're going to hand the ball off to Hollins. He's not going to get the first down. Plenty of cushion up top, Roddy Jones.
Yeah, absolutely, especially for 3rd and 4.
And he looks right to that cushion, and that is going to be good enough for the first down. And again, it's Harley.
So that you can sort of get some rhythm and get Virginia on their heels.
Popping with a double move here. 2nd and 5. Van Dyke gonna stretch it to Rambo. Nick Grant brings him down. So a gain of 18.
Nick Grant around. It's an easy pitch and catch. Now here you go with the tempo.
Cameron Harris plants his foot. There goes Cameron. Touchdown Miami, 57 yards. The U is not done yet. What an answer after one of the more deflating plays we've seen in quite some time in college football.
He explodes up the field, and that tempo catches Virginia off guard. That had to be a misalignment by the Cavaliers, and Miami's able to capitalize for the touchdown.
Cameron, their leading tailback coming into this game. We saw the return of Jalen Knighton, the talented young running back. 4 games. Here comes that noise. Here comes the Miami defense. What can Brennan Armstrong do for an answer? 1st and 10. The gift to Hollins. Can't avoid the Miami rush. Hollins in motion. Armstrong going to take a shot over the middle of the field. Has Wicks. That a more conventional catch from Wicks at a gain of 38. Wayne Steed brings him down.
Dontayvion Wicks just works towards the post. You've got Wayne Steed underneath. It's Corey Couch not close enough over the top, and it's a great delivery by Brennan Armstrong.
So 3rd and short. Taulapapa on. Tell you what, 3rd and short. Armstrong going to take a shot at the end zone. It is incomplete, intended for Wicks. 3rd and 9. Kane show pressure. Armstrong has to move his feet. Takes a shot at the end zone. Overthrown. And Farrell on for the 30-yard field goal attempt. Again, he is the backup place kicker for Virginia. He's already hit 1 tonight. It's a game of inches there to the left pylon. 6 yards at a time, 8 yards at a time. Move the chains. 1st and 10. Ball to 25. Down 9. Van Dyke to play fake. Has to climb the pocket. Hit immediately and brought down by Noah Taylor. Jalen Knighton in the backfield. Harley in motion. Knighton the give. Tries to cut it back up the middle, and what a stop by Jameer Carter. The shotgun on 4th and inches. Cameron Harris, he's going to get it. 1st down. There isn't a pet peeve of mine more in all of sports.
So just chip away at this and get us to 4th and manageable.
Looking downfield, Van Dyke takes a shot, has Restrepo. Xavier Restrepo, one of the young receivers on this team. 45, Cohen King brings him down.
And this is what Virginia has been susceptible to when they haven't gotten
forced out of the pocket again. He's going to tuck it and run. Can Van Dyke get there? Yes! Van Dyke! Touchdown, Miami! 24 yards. He's not De'Aaron King, but he's scampered his way into the end zone, and boy, is this getting fun in South Beach.
Anthony Johnson clear out. He's able to get away from the initial pursuit. I think it may have even surprised him that he was still going down the sideline, but able to get.
3rd and 1. Rodriguez in motion. Takes the snap, and Rodriguez goes right up the middle. What an innovative play call there at a Robert and I. He goes into motion. Great coach at BYU back in the day. 2nd and 4. Taulapapa met immediately. Leonard Taylor.
The place tonight. The penetration, there he is on the right side of your screen, kind of in the middle. Excuse me, comes from the left. My apologies. Does a nice job of getting into the backfield.
9 of 17 on the night is Virginia on 3rd down. Armstrong looks downfield and is broken up to Corey Couch. On the incompletion, we'll have to check in with him as this game gets late in the 4th quarter. Finn to punt to Jacoby George. Fair catches it at the 9-yard line. Here we go, down to Miami. Van Dyke rolls out. He's going to take a shot downfield. That's going to fall incomplete. I want to go back, and there's the flag on this play, so we're going to hang out here for a minute. Fentrell Cypress.
You know, and if it doesn't, to review it from the booth, it really has to jump out at the replay official. If it doesn't, a lot of times they don't even look at the play.
Try and give him something clean to the top.
Lou Headley's had a good game punting. Don't give it all away here if you're Van Dyke, who takes a shot over the middle. But what do we know? We're just announcers. Charleston Rambo.
The route combination to the bottom, Charleston Rambo on the outside does a nice job of just working in the soft spot of the zone. Tyler Van Dyke finds it, but putting the formation to the boundary, that trips to the boundary, makes Virginia dictate whether or not it's going to be one-on-one to the field. It tells Van Dyke to go back to the boundary. Rambo does a nice job of finding space and getting a completion for a 1st down.
Alonzo back in, saw him shake it up a play ago, so 2nd and 6. They're going to ride Knighton again. And he's got some giddy up right out of the gate, man. This kid's quick.
Ability to burst through the hole has certainly been tangible.
Ball's out. And recovered by Van Dyke. But the young quarterback was there, right place, right time to fall on.
Nick Grant putting his hand on the football, just poking it out. That's just poor ball security by Jalen Knighton.
Again, it's Cameron Harris off the right side. Here goes Cam.
If they're able to finish it now that they're down inside the red zone. Watch the missed tackles. Saw number 4, Elliott Brown, have a shot. Nick Grant had a shot, and then eventually downfield. Excuse me, that was Antonio Clary that had a shot. And eventually downfield, they're able to wrangle him.
Harris, 12 carries, 111 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Play stops for another injured player.
Can only stop the clock one more time.
So that's Harris moving the ball towards the middle of the field, and that'll be the final timeout for Virginia.
Next, they get a bye to get healthy before they go to North Carolina.
So 2nd and 10. Going to be Cam Harris. Tackled immediately. Start of the game, 5 of 17. Since he is 10 of 12. And Wisely going to move the ball to the middle of the field. Snap, clean, hold clean. Borregales off the upright. And Virginia escapes Miami with a win.
But you have to give credit to what Virginia was able to do early that put them ahead and had Miami.